Thank you for stopping by to check out our latest video. Please give the video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Okay, let's jump right in.
Rumors of a third next-generation Xbox console has surfaced, potentially pointing to an all-digital version of the Xbox Series X. Images recently shown reveal a convincing mid-point tier console between the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. According to a Twitter user named Idle Sloth, who initially shared the image, stated that the Series V is in fact not as powerful as the Series X, and maintains no disk drive. However, it is more powerful than the Series S, and based on the image, it is much larger as well. So, to be fair, if this interesting rumor is true, then this approach does not mirror Sony's PlayStation 5 Premium and PlayStation 5 Digital Edition model, which are in fact the same console, minus the disk drive. Another interesting point about the Series V to consider in regards to its legitimacy is that both the Series X and Series S were codenamed Anaconda and Lockhart respectively. And this past July, a third codename, Edinburgh, was made known in the Xbox One operating system. Could this have been a hint at the Series V? While this could very well be some elaborate plan, that is simply not true. The possibility is interesting. We do wonder, however, why Microsoft would wait to reveal this third console since they have already announced the launch date and official price of the Series X and Series S. At the moment, smart money is assuming that Sony will announce their PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Digital Edition at around $499 and $399 in order to maintain some competing sway in the market. Now, before you get excited about jumping back into the wonderment of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, you really need to see what Ubisoft is trying to pass off as a remake. Do not be fooled by the game's latest remake trailer as well, which looks quite promising. However, the true story is in the details, and Ubisoft should truly be ashamed of themselves if the game's latest screenshots are any indication. The last time we played the Prince of Persia was about 10 years ago, and at the time the visuals were quite impressive. However, today those same visuals simply do not stand up at all. And based on what Ubisoft is passing off as an enhanced version, literally looks like there has been no graphical touch-ups at all. These screenshots seriously look like the PlayStation 2 version of the game being passed off as a remake. Seriously. The studio responsible for the Prince of Persia remake is in fact a new studio based in India. And to their defense, it doesn't appear that the game has been given a significant budget based on the game's poor visuals. It actually looks like Ubisoft threw these guys about $100 and said, hey, make us a remake. Go. Now, we can say that the game will not be fun. In fact, you can play the original version today and find it quite enjoyable. Yet, when you call a game a remake, it is assumed that a significant visual overhaul accompanies this endeavor as a given. Why do we think this? Well, there are several examples of this with games such as Shadow of the Colossus, Resident Evil 2 and 3, or what about Final Fantasy VII? And please tell me you haven't forgot about Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes back on the GameCube. That was a remake, and it was gorgeous. Those are proper and highly celebrated remakes. Now, based on these latest screenshots of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, Ubisoft seems to be trying to make their investors happy by throwing us a half-baked cash grab to coincide with their Assassin's Creed Valhalla launch this year, adding to their fiscal year's profits. The Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is currently slated for a January 21st, 2021 launch. Our advice would be for Ubisoft not to launch this title if it has not been significantly overhauled. If they do not properly pay attention to the details and overhaul this thing, then our opinion would be that they're just stealing from consumers, and that's not a good thing. Not only will Microsoft be offering their next generation console at the affordable cost of $499 and $399, with finance options to boot, Microsoft has partnered with Dolby to bring Dolby Atmos audio to the Series X and S at launch. Dolby made that announcement that both Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos for gaming will grace Microsoft's new hardware. So, at launch, users will experience three-dimensional Dolby Atmos audio for games at launch, while Dolby Vision will be supported sometime in 2021. According to the official Dolby site, Dolby Vision will bring brightness, contrast color, and depth that goes beyond traditional HDR games, offering 40 times brighter highlights, 10 times deeper black levels, and up to 12-bit color depth. If you were wondering whether Dolby Gaming can be expected on the PlayStation 5, well, the simple answer is no. For some of you who may not know this, Sony's PlayStation 5 is supporting its very own custom proprietary Tempest 3D audio format, which has been developed in-house. And visually, the PlayStation 5 will support standard HDR10. And there you have it. And for more gaming news and updates, please head on over to our official website at game-insider.com.
Thank you so much for checking out our video. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and be sure to subscribe, and also hit that notification button to be updated on our latest videos.